Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the transition from tin plate to scale plate or scale that happened in the 30s. The toy train world was pretty much a Christmas around the tree type thing. Set it up, take it down for the month of December. Lionel and the other manufacturers wanted to push that to a year-round hobby. So Lionel brought out their magazine here. Lionel magazine started in 1931, promoting the wonderful things that you could do with your train year-round to create a layout. And many contributors showed what they had in their basement. One of the major ones was Warren Reinhard in New Jersey. And here you have his layout that snaked around the basement, point to point, with a big Grand Central Station. This was in 1933, and the layout remained intact until the 1980s when it was disassembled. So you can see the color photos there from 1984, shortly before it was disassembled. And you can see this layout heavily influenced Frank Ellison and his Delta lines, and in O scale, which were to come beginning in the late 30s. Unfortunately, when the layout was taken apart, only the trains were salvaged, not the layout itself. The layout originally started with outside third rail, and then later they went to overhead. One of the engines that was salvaged is this Class O Pennsylvania that was scratch built by Warren, and it warranted 2 articles in the, at this time it was called Model Builder, the Lionel magazine. It changed its name. Here they're trying to promote what you could do with your old number 10 standard gauge engine. The only thing you really ended up salvaging was the motor and the pilots and the headlights and couplers. The rest was all scratch built. Unfortunately, by this time, when the article came out in 1938, standard gauge was yesterday's newspaper, and the world had advanced on to O scale, and double O and HO were emerging. But quite happy to recently get this from the Arno Bears collection that was auctioned off. So here we'll fire it up and give it some exercise. Pulling a couple scratch-built cars, also from the 30s. Okay, this is Warren's engine. Originally, Warren's layout was outside third rail. So these are the outside third rail pickups. Later, by 38, he did install overhead wire. The pantographs were operational. A later owner converted this back to center third rail. Of course, sacrilegious, but that's what we got for right now. And fire up. So thank you again for watching. The engine has a wood roof, metal tin sides, all soldered up, hand painted. The 500 series Lionel trucks front and back, Lionel supermotor inside, and she runs pretty good. Warren did quite an elaborate manual reverse inside, and then also a rheostat for adjusting the voltage. Thank you again for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Thank you.